Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is gzduel, and today I will be playing X-Sabers again. My opponent's playing some sort of heroic challenger deck, and it seems pretty interesting, but unfortunately it's not as competitive, and I will show you guys how I am able to deconstruct everything he has. So right away he begins with a very strong move. He has Godiva, so I can't special summon level 4 or lower monsters without it being destroyed, and he also has 3 back row, which when I was playing this, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be a tough match because he has back row. He also has a really good control monster. It's a good thing I have Dark Hole, but I'm probably have to use a sacrifice move, maybe get Hyunlei as soon as possible. And as soon as I said that during the Tenki, I was like, okay, this might be fun. This might work out, so I don't know for sure. I have to use the Dark Hole because I need to special summon, and then I'm going to use Tenki to search for Boggart Knight, and then I'm going to use Boggart Knight. Using his effect, I'm going to special summon out a Pashul, and then with these 2 cards, I'm going to go for Hyunlei. And I wanted to I was almost certain that he had something like Fiendish Chain or maybe Breakthrough Skill, but it turns out that he only had like 3 spell cards, and I was like, okay, that is very, very weird. And he just went -3 right there, which is pretty awesome for me because I just plus so hard, and he's basically down to his last 2 cards. He has to basically make a defensive move, which is awesome for me because I have the card that just triumphs over defense because I just summon out my Fulhelm Knight. I just wanted to gamble right here. I wanted to attack. I saw that the monsters in his graveyard, the defense was pretty low. Like he has Goblin Dimberg, he has like this double sword thing which only has like 1,000 something defense. So I was like, it's probable that I might get over it, and then I do get over it. I summon out my Boggart Knight, and this is really cool. Not only do I get more damage in, as you can see, Fulhelm Knight is a level 3, and Hyunlei is a level 6, and I can go into that level 9 Gotham's, and then with Gotham's effect main phase 2, I can just tribute this Boggart Knight and get rid of almost everything, like everything in his hand and everything on his field. So within like 2 turns, I control the game completely because all he can do is top deck. Now he draws into Call of Hunted, which he sets. I use Gotham's Emergency Call, which is a good move to use in the end phase because if it was something like a Torrential Tribute, he wouldn't be able to activate it now. But what was not a good choice was I chose to play Boggart Knight and Hyunlei instead of picking something better. What would be better in this case? Well, a lot of things could be better. Hyunlei plus Pashul would have been the best choice because if he had Torrential Tribute, I would have already summoned these monsters out. During my main phase 1, I'll synchro into Stardust Dragon, and once I enter into Stardust Dragon, he can't use the Torrential Tribute anymore because I can just negate it. Or another move also pretty good is to get back Boggart Knight as well as Pashul, because in this way, in my main phase 1, I can go into Hyunlei, destroy his face down card, but it's still not as good as the Stardust move because it could still be a Torrential Tribute and I would still lose the field. But at that point, I would have had this I would have had the reinforcement of the army to help me get into some other monster and then just finish him off. But I chose wrong. I'll admit it because I suck at this game, and I just summoned out Boggart Knight and I summoned out Hyunlei, so I suck. I'm sorry. Now it's my turn. Unfortunately, I realized my mistake, so what I was forced to do is I had to just summon out Pashul to try to go for Hyunlei the manual way. If this was a Torrential Tribute, I would have lost so hard right here, but it wasn't because lucky for me, he was playing Call of the Haunted, which is no big deal. But it's really cool. As you can see what X-Sabers can do. They can destroy back row, which is always good. They have this boss monster, for some reason, can discard your opponent's whole hand. They have like Gotham's Emergency Call, which, is unfair. And yeah, just basically win. I hope you guys enjoyed this duel. This is gzduel signing out.